Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you a really slick looking 1981 Cadillac Eldorado. Beautiful low mileage car, under 30,000 actual miles on this beauty, and it shows in all respects. It is a repaint of its original colors. We've got Sierra Gold as the lower body color and Waxberry Yellow as the upper color. It actually looks more like a cream than a yellow. It's got a little yellow to it. Beautiful color combo. Nice looking paint. Up front, we've got the classic big Cadillac grille, chrome, egg crate, quad headlights, split on either side. Nice chrome bumper with black rub guard on it. And you can see this is all the bright work in excellent condition. Badging, colorful and fresh. Great looking front end. As we roll around to the side of the car, all the things you'd expect from a Cadillac. Lots of luxury, lots of opulence. You'll see we've got rocker molding that goes all the way from front fender to rear fender, body side molding, wheel lip molding, door edge guards, bright window trim, thin lines around the windshield, and then these nice thick lines here that go all the way back to the fixed quarter windows. Bright door handles, bright Cadillac logo side mirrors on each side. And a perfect complement to the whole thing, these bright chrome wire wheels, Cadillac crest and wreath center caps, and tires from the Vogue Tire Company, gold line and white wall. A great look for the color on this car. A great look altogether. One of the things that makes these 81 Cadillacs so cool is these Landau tops. Done in a body matching color. It's padded. It's in excellent condition. Very, very nice. The notchback rear window. Excellent styling as you look down the sides of the car. Nice straight car. In the back here we have these really cool, tall vertical tail lights with Cadillac crests. Another Cadillac crest here, which doubles as the keyhole cover for the trunk, Eldorado badging, and another beautiful gleaming bumper just like the one up front. While we're back here, I'm going to go ahead and open the trunk for you. And you can see a courtesy light pops on underneath. And what we have is a very simple, fully carpeted trunk space with a rubber mat in case you put something back there you don't want to get the carpet dirty. Full spare with a cloth cover or carpet cover. Jacking instructions. Very, very nice. And it has a soft close feature, so you just kind of let go of it. And you can see it pulls itself closed. Just the kind of thing you'd expect from a brand like Cadillac. Bringing you luxury all the way. Again, under 30,000 actual miles on this Eldorado. It looks like it outside. Wait till you see the interior. Just gorgeous. Engine bay, same thing. And now that we're back up front, I am going to pause briefly, get this big long hood open, and we'll talk all about what's hiding underneath. And we are back under the hood of the 1981 Cadillac Eldorado. And we have a very, very stock engine bay here. In exceptionally clean condition. Definitely looks like a 30,000 mile car. You can see we have a courtesy light under the hood to give us a better view of everything. The block at the heart of this engine bay is a 368 6-liter V8. But in 1981 and 1981 alone, Cadillac developed this 368 a little differently than they have in the past. You'll see here from the side markers, they call it the 864 with fuel injection. The fuel injection works great. And the 864 means it's an 8-cylinder, but as you can see by the interesting looking valve covers here and over here, that it is designed to cut off 2 cylinders or 4 cylinders to give you improved gas mileage when the car doesn't need the V8 power. This was ahead of its time, and unfortunately didn't do a very good job, and the general public didn't like it, and they did away with it. Most people who have these cars have that disconnected. It's a simple one wire on the transmission that needs to be pulled or closed off or looped somewhere else. My understanding is it's quite easy to do. Some people even put a toggle switch under the dash so they can have it when they want it and eliminate it the rest of the time. Without that device inside, the internals that make it drop cylinders, if you just disconnect that, you've got a 368 8-cylinder car that just drives like a dream. No problems at all. This is fuel injected, so fires right up without having to pump it. This 368 big block is mated up to a turbo hydromatic transmission. That's a 3-speed automatic. And you can see under the hood here, we are loaded out. We've got power brakes, dual reservoir, discs on all 4 corners. Power steering pump's a little hard to see. It's down here. A little hard to see it from my vantage point. There's the fill down in there. So power steering, power brakes, 4-wheel discs, and factory air conditioning. Blows nice and icy cold. It is a fully loaded car. It is a Cadillac. All that said, let's go hop in, take a look at the gorgeous interior. I'm going to go ahead and shut the hood there so that light doesn't stay on. It is Cadillac luxury to be sure. Great looking OEM door cards. Excellent condition. They're in that same kind of waxberry yellow as the upper portion of the exterior of the car. You see nice wood trim panels, bright hardware. And down here we've got controls for power locks, power driver's seat, interior mirror toggle, power windows. And over on the passenger side, they have the same power equipment as the driver does. Plus they have an ashtray over there. Very nice. Carpet, plush factory carpet. I believe that this is same, well, what equates to the Sierra Gold that's on the outside. It's not quite the same color, but it does look really nice. It's in good shape, and we've got Cadillac logo floor mats in both front and back. You'll see we got a double wide up front because there's no transmission tunnel. You got a nice flat floor because of the front wheel drive. The seats are done in white leather with stitched Cadillac wreaths at the top. They are in good condition. The driver's seat does show a little bit of wear down low here, a little bit on the bolster, and it's got a missing button there on the back. But small demerits on a very, very nice interior. Fold down armrests in front and back. Let's hop on in. It sure is an inviting interior. This car is a cruiser. Let's look at the passenger seat. As I mentioned, it's in better condition than the driver's seat, as one might expect. Controls on the passenger side work just as they should. Above us, we've got a tight felt headliner, overhead map lights, and between the seats, I'm going to lift up my armrest here. It's not a console, I'd call it a caddy. You could throw, your cell phone or a set of keys or something little in there. It does not have a lid, and it doesn't have a shifter or anything on it. The driver's treated this real nice. Steering wheel with faux wood grain trim, working horn, cruise controls. It is a tilt column and a column shift, as you can see. Dash pad, done a dark tan, light brown color. Nice, crack-free, no warps. The dash itself, wood veneer, wood veneer, wood veneer. There is so much wood grain all over this. The whole dash is just done in wood grain with bright accents. We'll focus on the driver's area first. The steering wheel frames out an 85-mile-an-hour speedometer. You can see there on the odometer, 29,884 actual miles. Gas gauge works, and you can see information center boxes on either side there of the shift indicator. Those are for your warning lights for systems, overheating or insufficient oil pressure or things of that nature. It'll pop on little warning lights there. You can see to the left down here we have an off and on for the cruise control, and its functions are controlled by the stick. Over here we've got the wipers. They are intermittent. Nice pole for the lights, done with a wood grain knob as well. Slick looking. Over here we've got a toggle. This is for the passenger side mirror so the driver can control it. Nice touch. Up top in the center dash, a miles per gallon Sentinel. It'll give you your instant mileage, your average mileage, tell you how much fuel you got left and how far you can go on it. And it also, on the far right here, I'll tell you active number of cylinders. As I mentioned, it will switch from 8 to 6 to 4 and back again, depending on what it senses as your driving needs. This will actually indicate 8, 6, or 4 on the little view screen here and tell you how many cylinders are currently active. Electronic climate control, set it and forget it. You just pick the amount you want it at, degree-wise, and let it go, and it will do it. Nice cold AC. Hot heat, strong fan, works just perfectly. And beneath that, a Delco AM/FM stereo with 8-track player. Yes, indeed. It's time to go to some garage sales and flea markets, stock up on your 8-tracks because you're going to want to listen to them in here. Again, nice faux wood knobs on the stereo. As we get over to the passenger side, the glove box is big and has a plaque on it, Milton Bertha Buckley. And it would appear to me that probably, with the Cadillac logo and everything on there, I would imagine those were the original owners of this car. This car spent most of its life in California, has a clean Carfax, it backs up its mileage. In the glove box here, there is a roll of pinstripe tape that matches what's on the car. A Frank Sinatra 8-track to get you started. And original owner's manual in very good condition. And of course, being a Cadillac, there is a courtesy light in the glove box, and here we have a popper for the trunk. Nice little extras, as one would expect from a Cadillac. So fully loaded out. AC, AM/FM stereo. You've got the little mileage per gallon display, cruise control, intermittent wipers. What doesn't it have? It is a nice luxury automobile. I would love to take a long trip in this car. It is incredibly comfortable. Without further ado, we're going to get out the gold Cadillac keys here, and that's right, they are gorgeous. And we're going to slip it in the ignition. No need to fire this car up using the pedal. You'll see I'm not going to touch the accelerator at all. I'll just start the car. Perfect. Up here on our Sentinel, you'll see if I push the how many cylinders are we using button, it'll tell me we're using 8 currently. Instant mileage per gallon 0. This is how you set the climate control. Oh, I just heard the air kick on. Nice. It has an econ button as well. Go ahead and move it back up to reasonable temperatures. And I'll shut it off. And down beneath, that Delco radio still sounds great.
We have, but thanks to...
Works as it should. I have not put the 8-track in it. I'm always a little scared to do that for fear it's going to eat a tape, either 8-track or cassette when you put it in one of these old ones. But you know, I would take a cleaner to it first, a little bit of alcohol wipe on it. That way it doesn't eat your first tape you put in there. So we've got under dash lights. Lights in the back on the pillars are on. Just gorgeous. I'm going to hop out. I want you to get another listen to it and a look at it. under 30,000 miles. Fuel injected, air conditioning, cruise control, four-wheel disc brakes. Nice paint. Hear that nice subdued exhaust sound. What a good looking Cadillac. Folks, if you've got any questions about this awesome looking ride, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. We are happy to help you get financing for this vehicle. We work with some lenders that specialize in classic car loans. We can get it transported from our garage to your garage in an enclosed carrier. We got companies to get it anywhere in the U.S. and sometimes out of the U.S. And we are here to answer your questions. At Cruisin Classics, 614-276-7355 in Columbus, Ohio. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We sure do appreciate you joining us today. We'll be back again with something else cool tomorrow.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the driving portion on this 1981 Cadillac Eldorado. Not going to do a whole lot of talking here, going to jump right into it. No cars coming here. First impressions right off the bat is just wow. Just a cloud. You're driving a cloud. So plush. Steering is firm but very nice and smooth. You can barely feel this car shift. Gonna do our normal brake test right up here. Got the car about 30 miles an hour here. I'm gonna do hands free. Stop straight, no pulling, every which way. Very smooth, no pulsating. Again, the acceleration is nice and smooth. Has plenty of pickup. And quiet. Inside the cabin is very quiet. I'm sure you can hear me very clear. Give it a quarter to half throttle here. Like I said, you can barely feel this car shift, which is just so nice. So nice. I have to slow down up here for this corner. It's one of the cars that you don't realize how quick you're actually going, because it's just so comfortable. Looks like we have a green light up here. That doesn't happen very often in these videos here. And as you all know, these roads up here are very rough, and you can just tell that this car is taking it like a dream. You'll see that too, especially when these train tracks come up here. Wow. Awesome. Alrighty, y'all. This is where I'm going to wrap up the video. Thank you all for watching. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and share. We do appreciate all the feedback that we get on here. And yeah. Thank you again. We'll be back with something else cool.